unaniambia nini wewe?
Ni show nini wewe?
Si mimi nakushukuru.
Sometimes all we need is a place to be heard.
This is the Radio We All Wanted podcast. Now you get to see our perspective.
Welcome to the podcast We All Wanted, and the whole gang is around.
Yeah.
Hello.
Mukiona Ompo in the house, mnajua it's about to go down.
It's about to go down.
Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
Take us through it.
Thank you, everybody. We're here. We have the podcast We All Wanted.
Yeah.
We have Ompo in the building.
Yeah.
Wapinduru
Nimeifinya. Anyaje sikiza hiyo kuna sound effect. Ni venye mkitaka mna beat mngeisikia. Watu wa njugu bwana. Smith.
So,
it's your turn.
when a foolish man is told they're foolish.
Wait. Finish. Umeanza kucheka. Relax.
No. When a foolish man is told they're foolish, they think you're joking. Also say some mwezi check after I drop the
final law.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for staying tuned. Our fans at the comment section, we really appreciate you guys. Yeah. So today we have a very
before Smith introduced the topic of the day. Tunaanza initiative. We want to build our own podcasting studio, home studio by the way. In for the radio and hadi nyi watu mpo mnaweza come. So number itakuwa hapo chini. If you want to help in the initiative, unaweza send your whatever amount you want to support the team with. Na kama pia unataka kuwa kwa set tu, unaweza reach out to number. We will welcome you.
We are open for guests.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sana.
Smith.
Now, speaking of finances, actually touches on our topic today. So, ladies and gentlemen, how far can you go for kichele? How far can you go for money? So, Manzai, we've how can I say? We're quite old here. Hapa niko na watu wazee in the building.
Over 18 plus.
Yeah, some older than others. To mention names. Some here posing as Gen Zs. Ni sawa tu. I'm like, ni sawa. Posing is posing. Anyway, we've had situations in the past whereby we hear mtu alifanya a particular thing juu ya do. And some people judge, some people don't. Some people feel like there's need to justify that particular act. So I just pose a question here to all the individuals in this space. How far would you go for money, and how far do other people go for money? So yeah, leo topic ni finance. So let's start from the far end. Uncle Kim, what's up?
Yeah. Check how far I would go for money.
Set it.
Yeah. Tricky topic.
Or you want us to be asking the questions? Ukosho unataka swali yangu?
Uliza. Uliza swali.
What's the brokest you've ever been?
See what else dirty laundry now, like.
I'm just asking. Okay, let me pause it. When's the brokest you've ever been? Ama labda hadi ni sahi. Unajua naweza kwa sababu na.
Down side.
But then hapo kima mambo madogo.
Sale go down mbaya.
For sure.
Ndio tupige hii setup hapa. Tume dig inside. Mbaya sana.
For the love to tunaifanya jamani.
But the father is going to go for money. Mimi sahi bado nimeshikilia morality. Laws and customs. Kuna starting point. Kuna place siwezi fika juu ya do. Lakini mtu akiwapo na do wekelea hapa
Hatuwezi patiana.
Set it.
Would you put your morality on the line juu ya do? Be honest. Be very honest. Tunajua.
Sidanganya.
Depend on the
Naje
amount.
mnaongea ni kama mko na nini? Inaitwa truth meter.
Hatujasema kitu. Usiusi nini? Yeah.
Let me say no.
You would.
But ina depend ni nini exactly.
Nigga.
Ina depend ni nini lakini.
How far? Yeah, actually, manze, wacha nisi how far could you go for money?
Acha niseme I would work extra hard.
Tufungue tu dirisha tu nijitupe tu nje tu yani sasa. Yeah?
It's like
Kila mtu ako entitled to that nini. Hata kama tunajua kweli.
but sawa twende round 1.
Okay.
Twende round 1 alafu turudi.
Sawa. Round 2 itakuwa kumoto. Yeah. So Mr. Nyona.
Yes, it is me in the building.
Yeah, this is Mr. Nyona up here. How far would you go for money?
Hey, it cannot even be measured.
Amesema honesty,
limit.
truthfulness.
Yeah, but it's good
you
for
see
honesty.
that Safaricom thing. Simple, honest.
Transparent.
Transparent. No, yo.
Yes, so that is me, and I'm going to be very real with you guys.
Uh-huh.
Very real. I am
Unaweza kuwa shoga.
shogun.
Calm down. Let him answer. Yeah, let him talk. Yeah, manze, calm down. Let him talk. Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Relax. I can go to that extent where go to na beaches wanahesabu tu wako tu hapo hizo pesa. Na pia niko pale Somali. Niko pale Somali. Pale na pirates.
Okay. Okay.
Sawa.
Wacha niache hapo.
Round 1.
Kubaya.
Knockout. Mona. How far would you go for money?
As you know, let me start on a light note. No, listen.
Na tumempatia breather. Yeah, na tumempatia breather na tunarudi.
Hiyo ni round
With
1.
specifics now. Utajuju. Anyway.
So, money isn't everything. The farthest I'd go is lakini I can't admit that on camera, so yo mtakati tu.
She just did. Here tukati.
Yeah, basic. No skipping.
No. I'm asking the questions here.
No. We've asked you now. How far would you go for money?
Let me choose ni nani ananiuliza hizo swali.
No,
Let me choose ni nani ananiuliza swali. Wacha nichoose tu. Sija kuchoose. Ndio mwenye na choose ndio ishika. Wacha tu man, ni kunoma. But more not tense, it's just round 1.
Yeah, so Smith, it's your turn now. How far do you think you'd go for money?
Personally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord. I've been the time also down. I don't want to say broke. Kuna vile mtu akisema kwa broke anaendelea tu kwa more broke. But there was a time I was so down. Me, how far I'd go for money, only Lord knows. Because I'm a very hardworking man. Yeah, I play my cards right. So, and when
Shout
the cards,
out Ompo.
Shout out Ompo Pierre. Yeah, that's how far I'm going for money so far. But anyway, how far I'd go for money, I'll be very honest with you guys. When push comes to shove, no may push you to the wall.
Set it.
See you. Nah, I wouldn't go anything, but not anything. Kufika hapo kwa forex. Hiyo story ya forex na uongo, man. But anything else?
Unadanganya.
For sure, I'm being honest. I am being very, very honest. Yeah. But now that you're asking, how far would you go for money?
Wow. I would still. I'm not a big fan of taking people's things without their permission. So I think for money, I would lower that down and still. That's it.
Kwa Gondi.
Kuna kitu inaitwa wizi wa mabavu.
I'm floating.
Robbery with violence.
I wouldn't. I am not that masculine. So
We can all
With
see
the,
that.
with the proper weapons, you can.
I can't. But najua I can steal from someone when I'm down. I have from my mom, so najua how bad it can get.
Mm.
Because
Oh my God.
anajua, mom si unajua. Because me, I'm a firm believer of please don't stone me. If you have gone through it, my bad. I'm a firm believer of for some specific individuals, they have never and they will never experience love. For those kind of individuals, there is nothing they can do. Like they just think of the most random thing. Maybe ninaweza kuwekea, but I can only steal. That's it. Kuiba small cents like 1,000 shillings. Ikinishinda pia acha nilale njaa. What's the worst that will happen? You can die hungry. That's it.
So that's fighting for your life, usidedi.
Yeah. We are living. We are doing this for our survival, not for our comfortability. If you look at it from a different angle, like it's not for your comfortability. Whatever you think you're going to do is not to make you comfortable. It's so you can live. Usistrain kupata the smallest things like clothes, meals.
Basic needs.
If you have them,
Mm.
just steal small cents. Yeah.
Haya. Acha tuanze tu hapa tuseme hiyo ni lighter note. Haya, Mr. James. How far would you go for money?
Nigga, everything is on the line.
Even your ass.
Mbona mnafikiria tu ass kila time?
Hapo kwa hiyo kitu amesema, eka tu pip. Hiyo nini mnaekanga pip. Eka hiyo.
Beep hiyo.
Beep hiyo.
But
You
I mean-
make everything on the line.
si lazima nyi mjue.
Tushajua.
Tukikuona ukitembea fani tunajua ashafika mwisho.
Nimedumwa na msumali bro. Ni nini? Bro. Ushaikuwa I think kuna time fulani life inakupisha mali hadi una cut off your relationships due to uko broke because huwezi finance shit. Sindio?
Sema hivyo tena kwa mic. Hebu sema.
Hiyo ni some real shit maze.
Upe umekapitia?
Inabidi hadi ule mbao unamwacha.
Cut off horse.
Unaweka kando.
Zona finances.
Maze ngori.
Hii nasema sometimes everything is on the line. Si lazima mjue. Mkiona na GL hapa kesho. Msiulize maswali mingi.
Tujijazie.
Tufurahi.
Ukiona ati nimestress kidogo muone diapers hapa. Just shh.
Ama umemaliza
Ukiniuliza nitadeny. Nasema no. Tutapigana. Si tunajua mwenye alikulwa haga na kona GL hapa Kenya. Wana deny.
Na deny lakini
Ni nani?
Trozi imefura.
The forex nigga.
Check it. Guys, no mentioning on the show. Guys, let's behave.
Yeah. That's the farthest one as I take it.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Round 2, it's not gonna be that easy, guys. Wacha ni nikae fiti. Women nini tu. So here's the thing. Yeah. Wacha ni
crucify me, guys.
I ain't gonna crucify you, man. I'm just gonna,
Hadi uko na notebook.
For sure.
Wow.
So there's a thin line between morality. Ni kunoma. This is a very nilikuwa nalia nikiandika hiyo uliza zako. Nilikuwa nalia tu nikiandika nikijua tu sina kichele.
But to go down.
It's just a question. Yeah. You know, we live in a world that has watu feel kuna script ya kila kitu ndio. Yeah, morality personally, I'm just saying from my perspective, has been used to downplay and upplay other people in order for them to fit in different, criteria in life. Yeah, najua mmeshtuka, a lot of people didn't know I was that intellectual. Anyway,
Shikanga tu mic.
Unasikia kumnyang'anya.
Okay. Point is, how do you feel? Yeah, the fact that when it comes to money, do you think under pressure, morality bends?
Under pressure, yes.
How do you feel about it? Because here it's just our perspective. Audience yetu inaweza waka mbaya, but just say what you believe, because everybody is held entitled to what, exactly.
What they're saying.
So yeah,
their own opinion.
so be honest.
Under pressure,
Yeah.
imagine uko in this scenario, you have kids. Kuna kids depending on you, you have a family looking up on you, you have your parents, you have your people looking. Nakwambia kama una pesa, hata familia kuna venye haita kuangalia the same. Nakwambia so kuna family gathering unaingianga hivi, mtu tu ashika hivi tu mic, watu wanaanza kuclap. But wewe umechapwa na nini?
Na shida. Wacha hiyo mic.
When push comes to shove, morality bends.
It bends. Ata the holies of the holies.
You know what? I want to make this more interesting. How many feel like morality shouldn't bend? Yeah, when under pressure. Let's just segregate each other right now, because kuna watu wako na different opinion. So all those. Wait. Wale watu wenye wanasema morality bends under pressure. Hands up.
No, wait.
Akwani podcast mzima?
Wait. Ngoja niko na swali.
Morality is a mindset.
No, wait.
Sorry, mimi naona opposite to solo.
Ngoja. I have a question. So, what's your moral compass? Because morality is subjective. It changes from person to person. So you could say morality and you don't know how far his moral compass goes. Because there's people who lie in the gray, there's people who lie in the white, there's people who are completely black. So
and please know this, black is also a concept of the mind.
Yeah.
People can still go
personally. Mimi nayo nika sasa it's Smith against nyinyi nyote.
Bro.
I'll be hated for this, but haiwezi. Let me tell you, everybody has to stand for something.
That's what I'm saying. So
when people wamefanya ama life itself has made us think that fairy tales are just for the movies. Yeah, which is true, but at the end of the day, are you a nice guy or you're a bad guy? Umeelewa? Usipushiwe kuchange nini zako ama vile, because sasa hivi kuna mtu tu anajiambiaje, yani kunoma. Mimi siwezi patiana my body out for sale. Then kuna umana then you actually do. I'm like, it's just perseverance, man. Just hold on, because every dog has its day. Ama namna gani?
Smith, fuck that. Check tuko Kenya, si ndo?
Yeah.
We are not a moral society. Hata tuanzie tu hapo.
But when everybody plays that, you also have to play
from the top.
Yeah.
Umesikia mara ngapi pastor amedishi mtoi?
Wewe udishi mtoi juu pastor amedishi mtoi ama
ni level of Cheki.
First of all, your reference umetumia nao kidogo kidogo.
Ndio maana nasema
Yeah.
we are not a moral society. What tunajifanya ati moral. Ndio maana hata leaders wetu hutumia God I will provide shit ka hiyo. Wanajua mtaanza kurizona kitu kayo, but si wanaiba daily.
Kwanza wanatumia hiyo the religious perspective.
So what are you saying? When the other team plays dirty, you guys also play dirty?
No, can jaribu kusema we are not a moral society. Sasa tufai kwanza kusema
And I'm speaking to people at an individual scale.
Okay.
So I'm like Saju amecheza dirty, kila mtu acheze dirty ama namna gani?
Kiasi tu. Kidogo tu. So Alex, you're speaking between there is a bad people and there is good people.
I'm saying if you're good, you maintain your good. That's all I'm saying.
If you just maintain your good even if
utabaki uko chini ba.
Ukwenda post-election violence. Nani alienda hapa post-election violence? Ama nani even supported the movement?
Hapo siwezi kumbuka vizuri. Bado nilikuwa
Who supported the movement here basi?
you are very young.
Achana hiyo haya. Finance bill.
Hiyo hadi nilikuwa kwa streets.
Ulikuwa kwa streets for sure. So you're telling me you felt the weight of how people feel down here, and then when you're given the same position, you do the same thing.
Yeah, fuck it.
Hey!
Wow.
How do my honor?
Okay, man.
Hey.
Look at
Basi the whole movement.
alimba kigeugeu.
Kama
Anaingia alifanya nini?
what's the point of wanting change if you all can't even, uphold the change itself? Manipulation. So Nini, you're just playing the system.
Yeah.
How about this?
What if kila mtu akwe real ka James? Ndio tunajua this person huyu mtu tukimpatia yes. Unaona venye Ruto alitudanganya.
Hata before
hadi Ruto angewaambia ukweli. Mimi nakuja ku vile mimi nitadu.
Cheki Smith.
I'm like
Cheki Smith. Before Ruto atatudanganya, we knew this girl alikuwa na cases Hague.
Na bado limpea.
Akona scandals. So are we a moral society?
No, you can.
You know the thing is Kenyans forget too quickly.
We are trickling down to
the main thing is
not all Kenyans should vote, not all of them.
No, the problem is that
That's
is going
funny.
on.
I've had that opinion.
Mnafanya hadi cha yangu inaisha.
The problem is we have a pandemic. And that pandemic is stupidity. And it is affecting us all.
And the fact that you want to do the same mistake as someone else did is still stupidity. So nika tu statement nimesema sahi, when you tell a fool yeni fool atacheka ataona nikani joke. Say y'all how stupid is it wanting to
lazima tutoke kwa blog.
Please relax. Take a good look at nature. What happens? It is total brutality. And you, as a human being and also you are an animal, you want to deny that part.
Thank you.
I ain't denying.
You want to deny that.
That's nature. We are civilization.
You know you have that bad part inside you.
Najua niko nayo. So ni embrace tu niko nayo. Ni embrace tu niko nayo.
Look at how aggressive you are.
Check Smith na Nyona. Napenda Kenya Nyona amesema. Wenye nature iko ni strongest for the fittest.
No. And nature supports the strongest.
Msakiingia
Survival of the fittest.
Now, if you decide to be weak because of your morals, that's your own problem.
Morality is not weakness, bro. First of all, let's just start from if someone is weak. If someone is weak. Kama mtu akombaya.
Sawa, niko na swali kama it's not weakness. Mtu akuja kukanyage. Ama out of a blue.
That is not morality. Morality is knowing that if I steal from my neighbor, nikubad. Nimemuumiza. That's immorality.
Niki steal from my neighbor. Ina kutoka block. Mika sang.
No. You know.
Na jamaa leo kuna makali.
Si juu bwana. Nimefanywa mbaya.
Ni the coffee.
Nimefanywa ile kitu.
Nimefanywa mbaya ningeamua mimi nifanye mbaya ingekuwa mbaya.
Nimefanywa ile kitu.
Now I know people say let's fight fire with fire manze, but guys seriously come on. I ain't telling people to be Jesus, but I'm not also telling people to be Satan.
You ndo natuambia Smith.
No.
But
I'm
you
just
shouldn't be
saying.
like Jesus.
I'm just saying.
I can't be Jesus.
Say itakuwa chaos. Say kila mtu akiamua ni mbaya. Bro, hadi ungekuwa na feel safe.
That's true.
Tunakatu hapa hivi.
That's true.
Tunakatu hapa hivi.
No, listen, I agree with him.
Rada, na jamaa mtoe ma wallet, mtoe masimu. Nini rada.
me.
You get.
Trust me,
That's
after
the
all that
cycle.
chaos,
Yeah.
there will be a very good order.
Wacha tu niende home.
Only the beast will
Wacha tu niende
remain.
home. Shika hii mic. Wacha tu niende home.
Who is up there
Yes.
and who is down there?
Yes.
Tukiamua fujo kuna watu watakanyagwa for sure.
Hadi wasichana wanatafutanga the perfect genes from a guy.
Uongo.
Lie.
Uongo.
Why atendea guy mtol? There is a reason.
Counter. Natuambia.
Yeah.
Best yako alioa Steve Simple Boy, yeah? Didn't you tell us that?
She's really my friend though.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's just someone I know. Unaelewa.
But thank you.
So ilikuwa Jin Strong.
The superior.
What?
The superior.
Nikichele. Ilikuwa kichele.
Yes.
We don't
Which
need
means
that.
ako superior in the sense that akona that mindset. That intelligence.
You
To
know,
get that
you know.
kichele. To get that kichele.
Skiza. Wacha nikwambie. Sasa hadi mna trickle down to another very good topic. Wacha niwaulize. You all think everybody who has money, yeah, they actually have the skills to get that money?
Yes.
Kuna watu, there are people lucky enough to be born in.
Mbona mtu apate A na bado na wakati kuna E? Which means
Wacha nipe chance. Juminda boys. Nitamada.
Haya, na wewe ndio kuna moral.
Calm down.
My opinion is very different.
Mhm.
First of all, your morals are your personal whatever.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We
Yes,
have
yes.
different morals. We think different. Whatever you feel like it's right for you might not be right for me. If you feel like me selling my coach is bad, that's your opinion.
Yeah.
According to me, I feel like it's okay.
In this
And
life
With
usijilimit.
that, I feel every human. Wait, and with that, I feel.
No, did you guys wait.
With that, I feel every human being is allowed to do things according to how they think their morality moves. If you feel like acting like Deputy Jesus vile my brother thinks,
Mr.
cool.
Smith.
But if you feel like being rough is your way of being
Endo
moral,
kiri wa Jesus.
good. Because let me tell you something, Smith. If right now we are to be soft, we are soft, you won't believe it because hear me out. You're looking for a job right now.
Yeah.
You want a job, like seriously. Unaenda mahali unaambiwa, if you can't do this, then we are not going to put you in. You don't have an option. Wewe na hiyo CV yako utarudi. Unaambiwa, bro, it's either you do this, which is very illegal. Trust me, you're going to put that your good behavior aside for a minute. 90% of people always do that, but they'll come back and tell you, ni God. Umejua ni God.
Wakwambia Smith,
Yes.
toa 50 Gs. We give you
Want
this
you?
job.
Nipe njugu pia.
Chukua asichwe na power.
Yeah.
Ati toa just give us 50 Gs. We give you this job.
Aya.
Na wewe hapo umesimama na CV na photocopy ID.
Aya.
Atukupe hiyo kazi na photocopy ID.
First of all, don't get me confused. Okay, guys.
You are getting us confused.
Now let me unconfuse you.
Okay.
Is that an
It's
English
not
word?
English. Let me clarify.
Let me clarify or unconfuse you guys.
Not Anna.
So the thing is this, yeah? When I say morality, I'm not telling you guys to be soft. I'm telling you guys, yeah, to have a moral
I must
code.
meet all that thought.
No. Okay.
Pick up.
Aya. Unaniambia nini wewe?
Nisho nini wewe?
To break.
Yeah. We apologize for the intensity.
Yeah.
Manze. Yeah,
A little mayhem.
Manze, my uncle Zach, I apologize genuinely. Put hands on you. Should have never done that, manze. Yeah, we keep it.
You're still family.
Yeah, we still fam.
I'm very sorry. I was about to give you some chin up.
Chin up. Guys. Sitaki turudi hapo. Ana nifanya tu nimeapologize tu hao hii mbogi imelia tu ni sema tu sorry.
So apologize to I respect our viewers and our fans. Yeah.
Mimi nao nitakuvaa tu kimada tu hivi na kuvaa mbaya.
This is a safe space, Alex. Stop being aggressive.
So guys, before we left for a short commercial break, we were talking about, I was telling these folks here because apparently this is the first time I'm on my own kwa an argument, manze. Nakonga na watu wakuni back up, mostly the ladies. Wote wameamua wa move to the other side, manze. But anyway,
Your mindset is not attractive. Yes.
My looks are though. Deadly. Yeah. You know, it's a, yeah, it's you know, it's
Wanna
very
have something to say?
No.
yeah, geometry form. Yeah. Kama kijua most of injugu tulikuwa nayo imemumunywa during hii break.
Imemumunya ni crazy.
Imemumunywa kwa hapo hivyo. But anyway, I was telling these fellas they shouldn't confuse softness with morality. You know why? Because everybody has their capabilities. At the end of the day, being moral means you standing up for what you believe in, sindio?
Yeah.
But when you went into an interview and hapo ni sawa for the fittest, that has nothing to do with morality, nothing to do with good or bad. It has everything to do with what you decided to invest on as your skill. So when the other person doesn't get it, that's on them. They should pull up their socks. Unaelewa? Same to a race, same to nini. People train for a reason. Unaelewa? So mina filaje, when you guys start relating morality to weakness, you guys actually lose the, picture of what morality actually is.
Okay, Alex. Apparently, almost. You're really hitting a very good point, but
Almost.
yes, almost.
Apparently,
There's just only one
almost.
thing. I want you to clarify. Please define soft.
I define soft. Soft is puny. You know what puny is? Yeah?
Okay, now.
Puny. Let me tell you what soft is.
Mhm.
Soft is letting somebody walk all over you.
Okay.
You know? Soft is when something actually belongs to you, ama when you rightfully earned something, unaachia mtu liwe.
Okay.
That's what soft is.
Okay, now how far will you go to get something that belongs to you? How far?
As far as my capabilities take me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everything we'll be talking about that you are against you support it if it belongs to you.
No, right. I support morality.
No.
I support standing up for what's yours. Ama.
No.
If you deserve something, yeah. If you deserve something, you're sure. Nika to a race. Nika sahi.
So should you kill for it?
Now. You're not mbaya. In fact, there's not even a thin line between what you just. There's a thick line. Would you kill for it and you're still asking me? Yeah.
No.
How does the two aspects relate?
You've just said clearly and we've heard you clearly that if something belongs to you,
Yeah, you take it
yes, you take it. And what?
on equal terms.
what
Yeah. There's always equal terms.
You're trying to be slick, Alex.
I ain't trying
I
to be
want you
slick,
to
I'm
be
just-
honest with yourself.
I am being honest with
I
myself.
understand today you chose the wrong
You I
regret
chose
it.
the wrong team.
and I know you regret it very
No,
much.
I do not
You
regret.
regret it.
Because I'm like, rather.
Because
Yeah.
let me put it this way. You're very intellectual. Do they know why?
Duaje, eh? So that just because hilo opposing team, wewe duaje tu, eh? Fanya nipatie nani mic. Wacha tu nilale tu hapo hivi. Who am I giving the mic? ndamnyonga. Wacha tu nipatie mtu mwingine mic. Ndio endelee. Just continue with what you're saying. Here you go. Wewe unaweza kuua tu sahi. You mean I'm not intellectual? Today I'm not very
Cool down.
It's not that deep.
Mungu wangu.
Nephew, relax.
So continue. You were saying
HR.
mediate this whole situation. Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, and I'm also trying to understand what Zach is saying.
You understand what I'm saying more.
Yeah, but what I can say, because I'm not a big fan of picking sides, I would say, I'll just go back to my first statement. Our morals are very different, totally different. What you would feel like is yours might not be mine, and that's just enough clarity. Morals differ. Something that may look like kwako, if I do, I'll be lacking my morals, would be something kwangu is like, that's normal. What you would be doing, kwangu would be like, anacha akanyagwe sana. And that's normal because we're human beings and we have different opinions. And I always think that's what makes us human. The fact that we think different doesn't mean that any of us is wrong at any point. It only means that we think for different angles, and that's just all I can say. Yeah.
So I love what she has said, that our morals are all different. And you can mtu anafinya mwingine, and huyo mtu anafinya mwingine due to his morals yako fiti kabisa, na wewe morals zako huwezi fika hapo. It is just you just judging yourself, seeing yourself in that situation. You get it? Huh? You understand now? Maybe
and I really think that's not right, because kama kila mtu angekuwa na definition yake ya morality, basi hatungekuwa na vitu kama prisons. If you would be right in your own way,
No.
Wait, hear me out.
Okay,
That's
okay.
not what I mean.
Okay.
Usipe kijana mic. Usipe mic. Acha na yeye. Acha na yeye. No. Ona. Hapana.
Leo mbona anaongea?
Yeah, leave.
Mbona kuna mic yake?
Acha mbona tu abonge. Kwa sawa.
So
Zima kwanza yake. Zima mic yake.
So there's society's morals. You know, guys, I studied this sociology. Shout out to my teacher. Anyway, so there's society's version of morality, and then there's each individual's subjective morality. Like, there's things you'll think about in a situation. You know, some people genuinely are on, and this is a hot topic I'm about to enter in it. It's crazy. But some people will be on a rapist side. Hey. No.
Uncle Kim?
No.
You, Zach?
No, listen.
Who will be in a rapist?
Now who is a
Who is a what?
No, guys, let me finish.
Who is a what?
No, stop.
Who is
Let me
what to
finish
say
my
what?
point.
We cannot be on
Let
that
me cook.
side.
Like, genuinely.
Ashaanza pabaya.
No, it's pabaya, but it's true. Because if you find, like, in prisons, there's so many situations where society lets it slip. But you see, there's your personal morals, you feel like it's not right.
Is there a scenario whereby society has left rapist slip?
Yeah.
Where?
There's an MP who was accused of rape kwa Ruto's government.
And how many teachers
was
have been
dropped.
accused of rape? And
How many? We talked about this. See, we talked
How many
about
teachers?
pastors.
That's
Some pastors
that's
have-
corruption.
Exactly. Okay.
But the system says, what are the rules?
But
what
you get
does
that.
the system
No,
say?
but-
One
That's
thing-
just defial of law.
Okay. Now let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. You see, morality, if you define it in a societal wise or communal
Just say
wise,
there are people who bend the rules, man. Sema tu hivyo. Usiseme ati kuna watu
there is
society
no bending
inakubaliwa
of
wako.
rules.
Let me tell you, if you're connected, that's why ananiambia ni ma MPs wangapi. MP, exactly my point. But ingekuwa tu mtu nini, it's because they're in a position to be able to bend the rules.
Ingekuwa Smith.
And what is
Ingekuwa tu
denying?
mimi ndo nimerep msee sahi.
And what is
sahi
denying?
ingekuwa at what?
What is denying?
Denying what?
What is denying you to become an MP? What is denying you?
What is denying you, Smith, from becoming an MP? Ndo rape.
So,
Hivyo ndo amesema.
no.
Ndio Kenya anamaanisha.
so
Guys.
let us just
Hivyo ndio Kenya amemaanisha.
You're just you know
Listen.
what you guys are doing. What you guys are
Hivyo ndio
doing.
Kenya amemaanisha akiuliza Smith. What is denying you?
No. It's just
Can I
like
say
I'm just
something?
saying
Can I-
people in power.
White flag.
You guys,
Can I say
what
something?
you're saying is
Okay, so your morality
Wait,
is limited
Guys.
to your social hierarchy right now. So the
limited to
moment
the law.
No, oh, now you're following the law because you are law in the social hierarchy, right?
No, listen.
Okay.
Guys, we're diverting from my point. What I was saying is there's society's morals and there's everyone's subjective moral compass.
Do you think it's
Because
right that the
also we have-
MPs
no,
who
listen.
MP mwenye
No,
unasema ni
listen,
FM gani? I
listen.
never even heard of that story before.
Instead-
But do you
Let's go
think
check before the Ruto's regime.
But do you feel like it's right? Do you feel like it's right? Do you feel like it's right? Do you feel like it's right?
It's not right, yeah.
Do you feel like it's right?
It's
Do you
wrong,
feel like
yeah.
it's right?
Of course
Do you feel
not.
like it's right?
Acha
Answer the
not
question.
power.
Do you feel like it's right?
Please ask the question again.
Do you feel?
No.
Do you feel? No, I'm asking the question. Do you feel? I don't. My context is.
Nephew.
I'm asking a very simple question.
Nephew.
Yes.
In fact, kwacha niulize tu Uncle Kim then nikurudie. Do you feel like it's right the whole MP situation? Like I said, I've never had.
Kuna hadi mada,
That's
si ati
right.
rape.
But anyway, do you feel like it's right?
It's not right.
It's not right.
Now I'm asking you, Uncle.
Nephew.
Tuko na Uncle
Owe.
Kim now, there's kuna Uncle Sam mwenyewe.
Wow.
Do you feel like it's right?
Depends
The
on the
accusation.
context.
Would you rape her? Would you rape? Yeah, would you rape?
Okay. Now that there,
Yeah.
Wouldn't. I personally,
Even in different contexts.
even in different
So context is
I
not the issue.
personally-
The issue is
but
the crime.
it is
The
me.
issue is the
It
crime.
is me,
Nephew.
but it is not that MP.
Nephew.
Please
So
differentiate
it's
that.
justifiable.
That's-
No, it's justifiable.
No.
Is that what you're
What
trying
we're
to say?
trying to
No.
explain
What-
is
yeah,
our
Smith.
We're
point.
trying to explain,
Everyone has
explain
different
is
morals.
this.
Smith.
The way I reason is not the way you reason.
Smith.
But then again,
Check Smith.
you know, we can't,
Nephew. Listen.
we can't.
Look,
people-
nephew. Listen. Sindo. Kwa hii society tumebili matuna moral, sindo? But there's no society that will allow rapists and defilers to roam free. Hivyo. Personally, I feel
No, we
wanafaa
talk like there
kuchomwa.
isn't a society like that.
Yeah,
We're talking-
yeah, but it's
Because-
injustice.
because-
we have the law.
because-
It's pure injustice.
Take up back.
Even if,
No,
even if you
listen,
look at
we're
the
thinking
rules
about
of the
Kenya,
land.
but let's think about all the countries.
Okay, now if you look at
There's no world.
If we go to the
Defilers,
Middle
rapists
East-
wanafaa
Excuse
kuwalk
me,
hivyo
kidogo
free.
tu.
Unajua,
That's-
kuchomwa.
kidogo tu.
No.
Kidogo tu.
That's
If
why
you look
stuff
at
like
the
that
laws-
is hidden. That's why
if you
stuff
look
like
at-
that is hidden.
check it.
It's
If
not
you look
at-
in a war.
check it.
Ati
If
na
you
war.
look at the
Yeah.
laws,
So you're saying it's justifiable in other
It's, no,
areas?
it's not
No,
just,
no.
what we're saying is it happens.
let me answer
It
the
happens,
question.
but is it right?
No,
I
it's
have to
not.
answer-
That's
Yeah.
exactly our point. But what we're saying is
They got
their
okay,
morals are not the same
Kuna-
as ours.
sijakataa,
Yeah.
but I don't believe that there's a law yenye nakubali raping.
Yeah,
is there?
there's
Is
not.
there any?
Okay,
Is there
okay.
anyone who knows any law that kubalis raping?
Yeah, actually,
Yes,
there's
there
one.
is. There is.
Let me drop them. Is there a law that nini?
Yeah.
Repeat. Is there a law?
I just asked these fellas and they just said yes to my question, and I'm about to go to ChatGPT right now. Nijue. Is there, a law that allows raping?
So can I tell you a law that's basically that?
I've never.
I'm not sure which country, but it's in a Middle Eastern country.
Jesus
They
Christ.
allowed.
Portrait?
Wow.
No. They
Wow.
allowed 11-year-old girls to be married. Is that not the same thing?
No, it's we just asked. It's concept.
Okay, now,
Economic
11.
definition.
Rape is when person is not given consent.
Yeah, it's all about consent.
If I don't
But
consent
an
to
11-year-old
rape,
But
child.
11.
Well,
You don't
personally,
even
I
have a
can't-
frontal lobe.
I can't. I can't speak
But-
on them.
but generally-
we all know what's good and bad.
But generally, if
And
you look at all
ChatGPT.
laws, and why that law is on that
Tafuta
land, it is
utuambie.
because the majority of people support that kind of morality. You understand?
Immorality, not morality, bro.
They support that kind of immorality or morality. You understand?
Not all morality. That's basically morality.
Yes,
man.
whatever you want to say.
Let me say it again. That's basically morality.
Because let us take an example on the 2010 Constitution. There are people who definitely voted against 2010 Constitution. Yeah?
Shika tu.
And it is because the majority supported it. That's why it was there.
2010 wali support immorality ama mimi ndo
No,
siget
no,
point.
I'm not saying that they supported immorality. I'm saying the laws of the land, most of them, it is always supported by the majority. You get it? Yes, and there's some extreme cases where the majority would defend some moralities which, according to you,
Immorality.
Immorality.
are immoralities. You get it?
Get the difference,
Yeah.
bro.
No, as we defined immorality is a concept of an individual's mind. You understand? Please don't forget.
Char kuna kitu kusema?
Guys, me, I'm still stuck on the 11-year-old. I can't go past it. I had to check on ChatGPT. First,
You found it?
he has told me, no, it's not okay for an 11-year-old to be married, blah, blah, blah. And then I asked him, is there a country that allows that? Short answer, in most of the world, 18 is the legal minimum age for marriage. However,
answer.
some countries still allow marriage under 18 in certain situations.
Okay.
Next, I'm going to skip other things. Some countries in parts of Africa, the Middle East, and South Asia have had exceptions under customary or religious law, but there has been
Even
global
like,
pressure.
what is this country?
But there has been global pressure to stop
Yes.
child marriage.
Yes,
Yeah.
That
the
is
global.
immorality.
That is
Yeah.
the
Let's
global.
just say, wacha nikwambie, Michael Jackson said, the change starts with me. Just because, let me even look at the camera, because now I want to address a lot of people. Just because somebody out there anafanya kitu mbaya doesn't mean you have to do the same shit. Slavery was done.
Exactly.
So it started with someone to change that narrative. And that's why.
But I would like to own a white slave.
Hey,
Zile dark thoughts.
Yes. We're on some-
where was I?
To
Anyway, I was saying, kuisha na itaisha. Change starts with you. You notice a bad act. You're not happy with it. Why should you pass it down? It's the same. It's actually the same conversation that we had our previous conversation against millennials' bad traits and good traits. And right now, I'm having people here contradicting themselves based on the last conversation, because the last conversation was like, walipasiwa down your trauma and they're still trying to pass down that trauma. And we all know. Yeah, we all know we don't want to bring that cycle again.
Yeah.
So it's up to us to break that cycle. So, Skiza, let me just finish.
Let me cook.
We are here talking about change, yet we are also here waiting for us to be put in the same position that we everyone else in the, or in order for us to fall in line, vile wengine walikuwa na fall in line. So what's the difference actually? Yeah. We can't be preaching water and drinking wine hapa hivi. Mtu anasema vile I want to make a change, I want this government to change, just waiting for yeye pia kufika hapo anze kunini. Personally, I got in trouble. I'd say it's not really documented, but I got in trouble because when I was in the student council, I tried to do things different na ilinifuata tu huko mbeleni baadaye. And I was like, that was just me trying to make a change. Other people would come, they would absorb to the culture. You get? I'm just like, if you all are looking to make a change, the change starts with you. Ndo, you guys are future leaders, the future people who make, decisions happen na pale. If you're like, the other country does it, why not us? Basi, what's the difference between us and savages? And what's the difference between us and them? What's the difference between the bad guy and the good guy?
Okay, so, you have a really good point. But-
skiza
but
I rest my case na dai kudos and I ain't got to talk anymore. Mimi nishasema najua nimemschool. Anajua na dai tu kugombana tu, so I'm done. Done is me.
no,
Yeah.
the human is a okay.
We're listening.
The human is a complex animal. You will try as much, and it has been through the ages. Yeah, you might be able to change some concepts, bring some huge change, but like it is in nature, there's some irregularities or some abortions. Not abortion.
English
They're
left
called-
the building. English definitely left the building. Ongea tu kijaka sasa. Ongea Kiswahili kijaka, any language that you know.
some liars in the population. Yeah, if you've done such statistics, you'll understand what I'm saying.
You don't understand.
Okay.
Yes, because as you'll see, humans they're always blacks and white, but unapata kuna albino. So kuna hizo yeah, hizo ma
Where are you getting
differential.
with your points, my nigga?
The point is,
Yeah.
you'll never get it straight
Go
in
back
this world.
to albino. Albino fine.
Nimesikia
Yeah, man, these guys are just chilling, man. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, hey, man. Wewe
You say
labda
fuck
labda
me
mtu
for-
alikuwa anaosha vyombo akasikia albino.
Albino.
What happened? Yeah.
Like anajaribu kumaanisha
Okay.
hatuwezi kuwa na straight line, we can't have a straight line sisi wote. Like wewe unaweza kuwa na morals, muona hana morals,
Imebidi afaidiwe.
No, why are shots fired here? Ebu relax. Me, I was on morality side.
That is what makes
Relax.
life interesting.
So guys, yeah. We've really deviated. Thoroughly deviated.
Under the influence.
Yeah, but I think new story of morality, because I see a lot of people here trying to judge to
I'd never judge anybody upon their
English
morals.
left the building.
Shout out to
But
Vera
money and
Sidika. Shout out
morality-
to
Washa speed.
But money and morality, they're almost the
to
same
the guys.
thing.
To shout out Vera Sidika.
Because-
To shout out si morality haiko.
I'm like, no need to judge. Let me just say, no need to judge. Everybody has their own scope of how they're supposed to live their life,
Oh,
and it's not. It shouldn't be written down for anyone. Unaelewa? Ukiamua form ni hii, unaget. Yeah, you live your life, manze.
And then also, let us remember
make
this.
sure that the morals that you have for yourself, you're living up to them.
Yes,
For sure.
And also, let us remember this.
pastors.
Money itself, it is just a paper. It
Yeah, money
doesn't has
inflation
morality,
is just-
because the money gets morality when it lands on someone's
I
hand.
know, there's-
You get it.
There's
You
blood
understand?
Umeanza
money.
vizuri ukaharibu.
Yes.
Ameanza tu ni.
Nephew na uncle, please.
Facts.
This is traditional meeting.
No.
Hey,
Azianga tu form ni gani? Ulikuwa umeanza tu fit hapo katikati. Umeharibu form, ukageuza tu sijui hiyo na.
Baba Smith na Baba Nyona bana, nafaa mpatane hapo. Hii sasa.
Ni serious.
Hiyo hapana.
Tunapenda kuchallengeana. Naona tu mdomo wako ikisonga
nasikiza najaribu kuunderstand kile alikuwa anasema. So
Hakuna kitu cha
unasema
kuunderstand.
money unasema si wacha nijaribu kufikiria hiyo story. So money hii pesa ni moja, si ndio?
ni mingi. Wewe ni
Ni moja ndio kusema nini? Hapana, si
Hii
moja.
pesa ni moja.
As
Ile
in-
pesa yenye mtu
Pesa ni
amepatiwa
mingi.
ni sawa but ni moja.
Kichele
It's
ni
the same
mob.
thing.
Ni moja.
pesa iko na
Ni
tabia
moja.
gani? Iko na moral
Ni
gani?
one.
Hebu nione.
Hebu niambie Alex.
Hii pesa
Sasa nikushow.
ikiangukia pasta
Ni moja.
ama ikiangukia
That is the what I was really saying.
the same thing.
No, that was the point. That was the point.
Amesema pesa yake angukia ho and pasta ni moja.
Guys, okay, guys.
Ukiangukia cocaine
No,
addict.
listen.
Ukiangukia-
Our may divert sana, so I think we'll just say our goodbyes. This is our topic for another day. we'll jump on it. We promise. But it's getting heated. Hapa.
Hii kichele nikikatwa.
Toa nyingine.
Just say bye.
Ona.
Just say bye.
Akiweka kichele hapo ni ngapi?
Wacha nione
Ni
kani
so,
moja.
Ni moja.
Ni so. But sasa iso mtu wa bangi ataenda kununua na bangi 2 walai
Yoje bila
na
baba.
iso ikiamgukia chairman wa CU anaenda kupea pasta pale
Ni moja.
Thank you guys. This is
It's been
real. This is the podcast you all wanted. And we will see each other next time. Till next time, we appreciate you guys.
And in short, tumeshinda.
yes
no. In
We
short,
carried the day.
Alex today you are in the
At the end of the
wrong side.
day, home money and pasta money is one.
I have one money. I just earned it right now.
One man.
Kichele.
Sometimes all we need is a place to be heard.
This is
This is
the Radio We All Wanted podcast. Now you get to see our perspective.